this desert heat. I don't know why. I have to wear this suit to protect myself from the acid rain on this planet. But they sent me out here to explore. Oh, don't know what they wanted, why I volunteered. The Zeon colony. Oh, treacherous caverns I must explore. Oh, I've got to get out of here and warn future generations. I have to colonize this planet, these alien lizard guats mean business. Oh my god, they're chasing me. Gotta keep this suit on so the acid rain doesn't fall on me. Oh, what are these strange caverns? Maybe if I get back to this young colony in time, they'll let me back in. The star cops have to. I didn't sign up for all this. I just volunteered to explore the planet's surface and look for soil samples. Let me in. Oh my god, what is it? The hemisphere's dense and foggy. It started to drip. Oh, she bit through my armor. No, mustn't get wet in this acid rain. Mustn't. Good boys. I got to get back inside of the Zeon colony. Let me in. Let me in before they get me. Oh no, the 3 tons of Zox are lining. Looks like acid rain. Oh, help there. Someone let me in. I'm gonna get wet. Oh no, it's gonna seep through my skin. Oh, someone help. Someone else is falling off the lighting that has after. Someone let me in. Oh, the acid rain seeps into my skin. Oh no. Then there was planet Zeon. Beyond Zeon. Beyond Zeon. In this century. This is Commander. Sunflower Captain.
Starfire, sunflower guy. Zeon colony, will you let me in? I seem to be stranded out inside this acid rain's atmosphere. And I lost my helmet. And I lost my way. But I got these tinkling vibrations coming out of my brain in symmetry. And I'm cosmic connectedly to this natural environment. Through the sea. Through the third eye of infinity, like extrasensory perception. You see, I can read your mind about you might me think I'm insane, but it's not hysteria. I just need to get let back into the Zeon colony. Stuck out here with the lizard quats. Yeah.
Zeon.
Represents a futuristic civilization. Reality is a state of mind here, says the city worker, drilling proudly for the system. The build. The city workers proudly build for their futuristic city. I can't believe it's year 3,333. They still haven't invented robots to do this physical labor. Crimson Sunflower slaves away at Technotronics gas line industries. Hey, Jed, it's about time to take a break, wouldn't you say? Oh, British, I'll take a break when I say it's my time to take a break. I've had enough of this work and this monotonous work chains. Loud, annoying noises, they never cease. It's enough to drive you crazy. Jed. There, Crimson Sunflower. How'd you end up here? It's a long story. Well, the short version of my very long story is that I went to college in order to pursue my dream and major in art and video production. But after I graduated, there were no practical jobs available in those fields. So I went from corporation to corporation, hoping to make enough money to just barely get by, pay the bills, and get out on my own. After my Star Cop career, I really hated him, and my mom remained remarried and moved, and I just had to get out on my own. I came from a divorced family. Wow! So you have a college degree and you're working here? Yeah, I get that a lot. Artistic video producer. unfortunately, everything I'm talented in that I studied in college has no real practical application in this world. I don't know any poets, philosophers, writers, artists, or musicians that have careers with benefits or make enough to support themselves on their town alone anyway. It just seems like the more I apply myself, the more people just make excuses to ignore me. The jobs that would normally value my artistic skills are too busy looking for reasons to reject me. They even give me a chance to get my foot in the door before I have a chance to prove my full potential. Oh, that's a defeated state of mind. You'd have to go to Hollywood district and become famous to do anything like that. There's no, manual on how to become famous. Anyways, I heard the computers have taken over Hollywood and they don't really need overpaid actors and actresses anyhow. Lucky ones that get to work in that field are either been born into it, rich, or have other connections, and or they're rich already. Yeah. I know the story all too well. That's still no excuse to give up on my dreams, though. Yeah, I think it is break time. Let's walk over here. A few of us are going out for drinks at Gecko's bar after our shift. Well, would you like to come along? I'll think about it. I'm not big into drinking. It's not my thing. I'd prefer to expand my imagination some other way. Well, just a break from monotony. Same old every day. You gotta find, everyone has got something for their stress release. Otherwise, working away for the corporation just seems meaningless. Well, it's more to life than work. Even though I am a hard worker, don't underestimate my capabilities. Oh no, we know you're a hard worker around here. We just figured, I want to have some fun, if you want to meet us up at the bar. Well, yeah. No thanks. I don't really like drinking alcohol because it just makes me feel stupid. Dizzy for a few hours and I just wake up with a headache the next day. Besides, I'm looking for something a little more exciting and less monotonous because the repetition of this job drives me crazy. I need something that will permanently alleviate the frustration of my boredom with the monotonous work chains. I want to expand my imagination. Well then, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of acid rain? No? What's that? Well, let's say it comes from planet Zeon. There's special conditions unless the sun's aligned and there's a kind of rain that falls there. It's not quite like the pollution, the acid rain in the 90s at Earth time. It's more like, well, it's hard to explain. It's only in small amounts can you maintain sanity. Otherwise, too much of it will cause you to go absolutely insane. What? It's confusing. Yeah. There's a certain kind of acid rain that can only be collected at certain times under certain conditions. But once the drops are collected from an acid rain downpour, they are extremely powerful when concentrated into a vial. It's also known as psychological seed cure, but that's a secret. You can hear that from me. It's classified information. Anyways, I'm not really supposed to be talking about this in the job. It takes one small drop to send you flying into an alternate reality, they say. Also, psychologists are experimenting with it as a psychological seed cure. It's so powerful, too powerful to maintain in large doses, but in small amounts, well, it's smuggled in illicitly from the Zeon colony. We'd have to ask around on Gecko Space Bar. I'm not sure. I know the guys who does it or something. But, that's just something I heard. Spreading the news along. That sounds scary. I wouldn't want to lose my perspective on reality. It's not entirely different from reality. You can still maintain awareness of the limitations in your environment. It just adds an extra dimension to your reality that you may not have seen or been aware of before. It's kind of hard to explain. You have to experience yourself. Come on. What? That sounds illegal. You sure I won't get in trouble? It's not illegal as long as you don't tell anybody about it. Trust me, I have friends who've done it hundreds of times, and some of them are actually quite successful members of our community. You'd be surprised who they are. You never suspected them. You just have to act like things are normal when you're out in public, and whatever you do, avoid the star cops. Now come on, let's go. Clock out and get out of here. Go have some fun. Oh, all right. Master prepares for Zeon colony delivery mission. The spaceport dimension. Gecko Spacebar. Come here all the time. Come on, Krypton. Let's go. Hope I don't live to regret this. So where do you think we're supposed to find this?
Nice music, Frank. What is it?
I know that guy who knows an alien, you know. Oh, wherever find someone to maybe get some maroon star set drinks. Okay.
Interesting new.
We're not around here, but we were wondering if you could have those maroon star set drinks.
Frank, I'd like the usual to go. I'm gonna have to be getting back home to my space.
Gotta go home? So I guess we'll see. I'll get
Well,
your stuff.
I don't want to be part of this.
Here you go, man.
Thanks. You know,
Here you go, man.
I've been a bounty hunter for 10 years now, and I just haven't gotten accepted any of the good jobs, and now I'm just sitting around at the bar. My sorrows are my usual.
I've been a stinking reporter for 15 years now.
And now you're a bartender? Kind of a step down, wouldn't you say?
Well, yeah, I got fired actually from my reporter job. I guess I just wasn't writing good stories anymore, so they just fired me. And well, I knew how to mix drinks and make a good spud sandwich. So
Damn reporter jobs just run out of imagination,
yeah,
Frank.
I guess something like that.
That's all you do.
So I just
Seems
came
anymore.
here at this place, a nice bar actually, and I got
Yeah.
a job. Been working here ever since.
The hell is that?
Oh, you have to wait an hour for that stuff to kick in.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Over there. Look, they're stopping at the bank.
Get one of your space rifles! I'm still! I'm getting away! Shoot him! Well,
I really gotta go.
Good luck. This old main case is gonna.
Just another. Yeah, we're done.
Why, thank you. It has to be nice to keep us from the cold. Yes. It's rather windy out here.
Wow, did you see that, Crimson? I don't know. That's quite a sight. Must have been some intergalactic alien smuggler or something.
Zeon lizard quats. Round around the place. Take everyone's space credits.
Hey, Crimson, take a sip of this, man. Oh, yes. That's right. Don't eat too much. Just a tiny taste. Hey, just trying to imply that I'm some sort of lightweight wimp or something?
No. Just looking after your best interests. Don't say anything. Sarcasm. Careful what you do.
Something's happening. I don't feel different. Give it an hour. Thanks. What's up, dude?
Humans.
Hyperspace super freighter.
Say, you got somewhere to put this for safekeeping?
Colonize the land.
So sweet. Hey, alright.
Escape
Thanks. This is quite some sight earlier. What the heck happened here with that robbery?
Yeah.
The refugees.
Space squats, intergalactic aliens. Trying to rob us all the time. We have to send them straight back to the Zeon colony.
Will be
Yeah.
a safe haven.
Trust anymore. Yeah, it's always been like that.
No rejects from the revolution generation.
Hey, what are we listening to?
It's called the Neon Gypsies.
Up on the spaceship.
Yeah, I've heard of the Neon Gypsies before. It's kind of cosmic.
Outcasts and nonconformists can
I can relate with this.
create subspace culture of neon gypsies where they're nearest.
Well, I think we're gonna go check out the rest of the town. Let's get out of here, Crimson. All right.
There would be a spread out all over.
Hey, we have another police investigation reports.
Yeah,
Oh, no, man. How many times is this going to happen in this realm? Oh, we're protected by the intergalactic starcups. Well,
We can't anticipate when exactly when and where everything something like this are going to happen. And all we can do is respond to the emergency situations. Now, would you like to file a damage report?
yeah, don't know the follow up with the star cops. Shut up my place, steal a couple $1,000 credits worth of damage.
All right, I'll make a note of that in the city computer. This must be the weapon the alien criminal used. Yeah, we've seen this device before. Let's take it back to the station for analyzation. Where do they get such wonderful photon packs? I swear.
they must have been taking it from the police department. I doubt it. It looks like alien weaponry.
Yeah, it's new we mean.
One hour later.
space station with satellite transmitters of computerized cyber chat. The sons of Zeon are gazing and praising on my mind and
Wow.
strips of neon pink and fluttering patches.
You're right. This is extremely insightful. I feel tingly all over. But not like I'm drunk. I'm coordinated. I move fairly fine. Other than drunk people, I see right through.
Rolling and rolling through the
People, their
galaxy.
souls, everything's so colorful. I like 5 thoughts per second. I don't know which one to focus on. I've never noticed how so many details in this patterns of the pavement before. All of a sudden, senses are heightened and lightened. I can taste the smell of everything in the air. It almost feels and sounds like people's voices, vibrations are echoing. Can they hear my thoughts? Telepathically speaking?
Oh, that's absurd. Sometimes I wonder if people are gonna know what I'm thinking too. Say, what's this big, huge gun doing here anyway? It must be a bartender's gun. Oh, give me that. What are you doing over there anyway? Personal security measures in case of other intergalactic alien intruders. Keep it in the bag. Just be careful with that. That's right. Why don't you come over here? You know what establishment. Alright. Come on, Crimson.
Rolling, rolling to the galaxy. Rolling, rolling.
Why are you two loitering outside of this bar?
My friend and I were here just having a philosophical conversation.
You know, Joe, everyone is supposed to be inside after curfew.
Well, the bar is closed, so we were just walking around.
The bar closed over an hour ago. Now you two are just loitering.
It's been an hour already? Wow. It seems, yeah, that must have been quite a conversation. Hey, Crimson?
No. You're supposed to go straight home after the establishment's closed. Anyone caught out at night wandering around for no reason is trouble. We have to assume the trouble. It's not. We weren't doing anything. We weren't harming anyone.
Yeah, we weren't causing any trouble. After all, we were just having a conversation. I had no idea it was this late. So much time gone by.
Well, we're going to have to administer a blood test. What? What do you mean? Nowadays, it's not what you... We're not doing anything. We're not harming you. Sir, calm down. It's not that you have done anything. It's just what we're afraid of what you might do.
There's no reason to assume we're guilty. Isn't this America? Aren't we supposed to be innocent until proven guilty?
No, you will submit to a blood test if the Star Cops tell you. What?
Wait, you can't do that without my permission?
Yes, we can. If we have reasonable suspicion if you refuse. Blood test, then we can arrest you for resisting.
We're not resisting anything. We're just trying to have a conversation. We're on our way home, actually. This is getting rather redundant.
That's right, you stay right there.
We don't... What? You can't tell me what to do.
Yes, sir.
Hey, don't we have any rights as hard-working citizen over here? Yeah, we're not... After all, you are a peace officer, right? Paid to uphold the peace? Not accuse people of...
That's it. Enough of you. I've had enough of you out of your mouth. You stay right there. What are you doing? I'll say, when you're disturbing peace, when you're not. It's me.
I wasn't...
You resist arrest. What? That's right. You're not allowed to argue with me. I'm the chief star cop here in the Zark sector, and I'm placing you two under arrest.
What are we guilty of? Wait, my dad's a star cop. He just transferred to Zeon.
Then maybe you'd like to visit him in Zeon's prison complex. Now, shut up. Don't move. That's crazy. What do we do? We didn't do anything. That's why. Just arrest. Come on. Down to the neglected station. Wait, what? No, this is misunderstanding. I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know, man. They're just... Let me go. What is this? This is a misunderstanding. It's all. Yeah. Explain that to the judge. Come on. Let's go. No, man. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, man. Humans. Yeah.
It's my question.
Don't you think that's a little unjust?
It's rolling in ecstasy. It's rolling in ecstasy. It's candy flipping. It's rolling in ecstasy. Yeah, it's rolling in ecstasy. It's rolling in ecstasy. It's mind relieving. It's mind reliving. It's the cyclone silicone spinning. It's the cyclone silicone spinning. And smiling bulbs of puffy cheeks, tingling and tickling, yeah. My head puffs in. I could stay out here forever and watch the ants on the brick border in the garden. Through shadows of the purple reflection in my sunglasses. I said I sold my soul for a bearded gnome. It's mind expanding, it's mind reliving, it's mind intriguing, and it's mind relinquishing. Yeah, okay. Squid and I went hunting for our tribe, and we showed me how to shoot a horse while riding on a runaway one in a sack. We realized the old 20s style bike we had could be utilized, so we had to hop on and tried to pull it along with the rope and tried to pull it along with the rope with some strange hippie guy jumped on a platform and started dancing on the bones that were being towed along the rope of this dead horse.
You make a good team.
Yes. Mysteries of the unknown.
There it is, Gecko Spacebar.
Say, my permission? Yes, we can. We have reasonable suspicion. Running rats is hard-working citizen over here? Yeah, we're not. After all, you are a peace officer, right? Paid to uphold the peace? Not accuse people of... That's it. Enough of you. I've had enough of you out of your mouth. You stay right there. What are you doing? Oh, say, when you're disturbing peace, when you're not. It's me. I wasn't. You resist arrest. Okay. What are we
we're guilty. Wait, my dad's Star Cop. He just transferred to Zeon. And maybe you'd like to visit him in Zeon's prison complex. Taking you down the station. Well, that's crazy. What do we do? We didn't do anything. That's right. Just arrest. Come on. Down to the neglected station. Wait, what? No, this is misunderstanding. I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know, man. Just let me go. This is misunderstanding. It's all. Yeah. Explain that to the judge. Come on. Let's go. No, man. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, man. Humans. Yeah.
It's my question.
We have equals but of importance in the equity of all, if you believe it. God bless the Rolling Stones.
Keep it quiet, Crimson. We're in court now. I don't want him to hear him say anything. Yep. All rise for this case. All rise. Defense and prosecution, prepare your cases for the bench.
To find the different ways of looking at it. Like you could look at your wood and think of it as its whole environment, like situation becomes its meaning, its society, and its own personality. It's like the roundness, the size, the balance. Like someone a philosophical guy in this world, this universe of objects. The more you bond yourself to these living objects, that they become living within your perception.
Order in the court.
And who knows, maybe they are living, maybe.
No, defense, you may present your case. Yeah. Yes, Your Honor, my client was, really walking his way home one night after a bar, going to a bar. He was unaware that he was in a crime zone. At the time, he was just walking home.
Objection, Your Honor. Our department records show that they both were in a restricted area. Sustained. Overruled. Continue. Yes.
Well, yes, Your Honor, you see, my client, was just coming home from work. Let's see. But just a minute. My client is a hardworking, employed citizen with no history of violence and no criminal record. Don't you think this is a little harsh?
I can't make exceptions for one person. Everyone will expect special treatment. Defense, have you had a chance to discuss this with your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait, can't you just tell them that we're just getting off work, walking home, and we didn't even know we were in a crime zone? Yes, I'm attempting to establish that. You're a witness to a crime? Yes, there was someone tried to break in, and it was in this bar. There's this alien came in. I don't know. He was just trying to rob the place. They ended up. Yes, they ended up shooting him. That is the case. We consider you our witness too. That is why they turned it into a crime zone. Yeah, well, we were not necessarily notified that it was a crime zone. It's just, yes.
Defense, is your client pleading his case, or are you? How do you plead to the charges of internal possession, resisting arrest, and trespassing?
My client pleaded not guilty, of course. No.
Okay. Prosecution, we're...
Hey, I thought this was America where we were innocent until proven guilty, not assumed guilty until you could, without giving a chance to prove our innocence.
I'm part of you.
Yeah, that's a... Prison to your requires one more outburst of you, and that could be contempt.
Yes, that's everyone here.
Flowing grains of wood.
The prosecution made the case. That's right, let me see.
Sitting in a fat bed.
And why? So you can control people with fear? You're basically insulting my intelligence by assuming that we can't make decisions for ourselves.
Order. There's one more outburst of you, Crimson, and you would be held in contempt, you understand?
I was just barged in on a second.
Just be quiet, let outside make his case. Okay, sorry. Just me, I know. I have law. Okay. What country are you from, anyway? I'm from America. I born in America. What, you think I'm stupid or something? What's wrong with you?
State's charges against... Crimson Sunflower State resisting arrest. This officer is clearly patrolling his territory. Would you like to ask you a few questions? Yes. When you're on the night patrol, did you have any notice if these two were intoxicated? Well, yeah, like most people, but... So why is it that you don't do your defense states that...
Sometimes you have to throw a temper tantrum to get through to the system.
That's enough! Order in the court! Order in the court! Order in the court! That's better. Now, proceed on your case.
The substance we found in these two men's systems, top medical technicians, is classified for top secret reasons. But we're going to send you to the planet where the mystery of the secret is kept, just so you can learn the value of hard work in a penal colony. If we found a controlled substance in your system, then we send you in the detox toll punishment. To ask about the Zeon colony, because you should have, to control, we would consider dropping two of the charges, but with the prosecution would still like to charge the sentence is up to you, of course, Your Honor.
Yes, defense?
Your Honor, this was after the fact that my clients were denied the right to refuse the blood test that your man must insisted upon administering.
Yes, it's a normal procedure when responding to a crime zone.
And you were interrogating witnesses for the previous crime of the robbery of said client here, the Omain Douglas Nasa? Yes.
Yes, that was a case. We're going after an alien smuggler, and we ended up here barging through the bar, and we got rid of him before it killed any people.
So, but these two were not guilty of anything on the premises whatsoever, other than being patrons of this bar establishment, space bar as you call it, sponsored by their employees, nonetheless.
Well, it's just education, correct? Yes, this is relevant. You are implying that these two did not get correct due process through law?
Yes, they were not properly informed on the policy of the medical treatment, and had they not been detained for no legitimate reason, the rest of the case, the charges would not have been found.
Yes, interesting case.
This defense first, Your Honor.
Okay, next statement. Prosecutor and attorney, could we get recess and we will confer on this in a moment.
What? The people need to be free! Yes! You're just trying to control people with fear. People need to be free to make their own decisions for themselves. You're basically assuming that we're unable to think for ourselves, which is an insult to my intelligence.
That's enough of the view, Hudson. Now, this proceedings will continue, and order, once we have order in the court, we must have the order in the court.
Yeah, this case seems open and shut. Defendant over here is obviously not aware that this scene was closed off the crime scene because he was too intoxicated to realize it, and then we found that this other system we found that is an encrypted.
Okay. And once again, with the closing arguments for the defendant?
Yes, if we continue to close down streets, create curfews and rules for people, then we will be living in a martial law. If we have no right to walk down the street without being questioned and accused or interrogated for being guilty of some imagined crime that has not been proven yet, we no longer live in a democracy then. We live in a militia with martial law from the stock-ups. The defense rests the case.
Once again, people, we make things illegal for a reason. If your defense and rest your case, I shall now pronounce the verdict. Guilty of criminal trespassing and guilty of internal possession of an uncontrolled unknown substance. You are sentenced
got arrested, then, like,
to 6 years of child parole if you cooperate in Zeon County. You'll do however and psychologists see fit to return you to normal society. Yes, we found that there's controlled substances cases inside. You go through withdrawal and detox, but we will have a psychologist now to monitor your progress, and let's cooperate with, and we'd send you back to Zeon Colony because you should have known better. We make things already off for Lisa. That's right. This hearing is adjourned. Yeah, you will be shipped out to the Zeon Colony on the next available spaceship. This case is closed, this court is adjourned.
They would be promoting. We don't even ask for any payment up front. There's no risk to you.
I will try to plead less sentence. I can't let myself get too distracted by politics if it prevents me from doing my own artistic thing. That's why. I'm not a violent criminal. I mean, I don't understand. How could it be such a stiff sentence for this? I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't hurt anybody. You gotta help me. There's nothing else I can do, Captain. This is a bunch of shenanigans, Jed. After all, we should have a right to decide what we put in our own bodies. Yeah, no Crimson Nine hope.
We have over 8,000 readership.
After all, we're the ones that have to live and die in our bodies anyway. Yeah, that's right. Not them. If I want to expand my imagination, I need to be free from regulations. After all, it's me eventually who has to live and die in this body, in this world. And all those hypocrites on earth can have their cigarettes and alcohol. What's wrong with learning how to peacefully navigate the subconscious of our own imaginations with the help of ancient mystic psychedelics? Crimson, keep your mouth shut. They don't want too many people thinking for themselves and questioning authority, or they won't be able to control society with their paranoid propaganda anymore. This is America. Whatever happened to be an innocent until proven guilty, instead of assumed guilty until proven innocent. That's all. That's called I admit it. Yes.
To take a look at it. Pretty give me a ring. Okay, great. Okay. Okay. Later on in the afternoon, would you say next week around Tuesday or so?
Pastor working with you on the case. Yeah, it's not. I've seen it before. Yes, no, that's right. No, I must cut out to the client. Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, get on board. It's called the Hyperspace Super Freighter. Yeah. So this is the ship they're gonna send us off the Zeon colony in, huh? Yeah, that's right. It's called the Hyperspace Super Freighter. Have a nice trip. Thanks. Man, it is so hot up in here. Let's get on the ship.
I didn't try. Could I?
All right, good going.
I didn't try. Could I?
All right, good going.
To that situation.
It's been a long time since I've been on a spaceship, Crimson. It's just like flying in an airplane.
Now as I locked the boulder of hidden doom forever locked away behind a cave in the middle of this vast windy desert, as well in life. And that was a reflection of myself and my own ignorance, not realizing the limits, the omniscience that we bear in. Hail to the journeyman! Hail to the journeyman! Round up all precious soldiers. We shall put them in torment as they once did to us.
Prepare for blast.
No!
Prepare for blast off. Yeah, go. You keep your mouth shut. It's alright. Relax, Jed. That's fine.
Sensation is monitoring our presence.
Sensations that you need to be reading are from the PV man. The PV. Did you have the P and the B?
Staring at the dawn of this new millennium. Apocalyptic vibration. 1999, yeah.
You are late to at the sight of flowers in the rain.
As she walked past the living room, some shed an eerie glow across first only in the Boston Globe.
Listening to WNBC. You're listening to WNBC Winter Weather, melting icicle pebbles. Sit back and space out to some warming winter weather, melting icicle pebbles.
That wouldn't die. It's crawling.
Supposed to be a peace officer sworn to protect the peace, not accuse and antagonize. Yeah, we're all God's children. Some of us just play better with others, while some of us play better alone. We're going on the spaceship's monitor. I'm just as important as you. Yes, it's that mentality that makes us think we're better or more valuable than someone else, which causes all the world's conflicts in the first place. Now remember, Crimson, you decide you are a nuisance. We might just let you loose in the prisons of the Zeon colony and let the Kadim's gangs tear you apart. Yes, they won't hesitate to ask questions like the Star Cop Confederation. Wait, I thought... Hey, wait a minute, I thought you were supposed to be protectors of the peace, not bullies with guns.
You'll see, we do whatever we want up in here. We can turn a blind eye to the Kadims and their gangs once we get there to the Zeon colony. We can't control what they do to you, and once we let you loose inside the planet Zeon's prison colony, yes, that is the destiny of this spaceship.
Exercise runs to the constant. Exercise runs to the constant. And smiling both across the cheeks. The footstool's the curtain.